The trademark black-rimmed glasses and caftans were not exactly the epitome of cool. Funnily enough, though, the Nana Mouskouri look is still a current favourite at fancy dress parties. Laugh you may, but Nana Mouskouri's reach is far wider than you might think. I mean, you'd just be amazed at the number of people around our office who can belt out a stirring rendition of 4 in 20 Hours or The White Roses of Athens, and I was just sure these people were far too young to know. No surprise, I guess, that Nana Mouskouri is the biggest-selling female recording artist of all time, beating off Mariah Carey, Madonna and Celine Dion. I met the 71-year-old, I can't believe she's 71-year-old today, and asked her why she thinks she sold the most.
Well, because I'm here since a very long time. It's been 45 years that I'm around, singing, and I have a wonderful career. So it was very important. And my record as a singer, I did a lot of records.
How have you managed over these 45 years to stay so consistently popular?
Well, because I was never really number one. I mean, I had a lot of songs in the charts in the days. I remember once there was between Australia and New Zealand, there were 19 records in the top. So, and I have a golden cassettes, records. But I think I progressed every time. I learned more. I sang various styles, but I love what I'm doing, and I think the audience finds something, a certain truth, and they liked it.
You haven't changed your look very much over the years, have you? I mean, in this day and age when people are constantly changing, you very much stayed as you were.
Well, I need my glasses because I always need them, and my hair is like this, and I enjoy what I do. I think what's important was what I was doing was much more important than my looks. I think if you feel right in yourself, you don't want to change.
What sort of music do you listen to?
Oh, I still listen to a lot of different things. It is important to hear young people. Sometimes it is because you always learn something, and also you see where the time goes.
Humanitarian work is very important to you too, isn't it?
I think it's very, very important. Life has many problems, and especially children that these days they are not really very much looked after. They are abandoned, they lost their dignity. And I work since 13, 14 years now with UNICEF, but I do help also other organizations if I can. It's very important that we can give some voice to those that cannot, and it's a wonderful thing to be able to fight for the rights of a child, because every child is our child.
Do you have something special planned for New Zealand, maybe something in Māori, because I know you sing in many languages?
Of course, and I love very much and I admire very, very much Kiri Te Kanawa. She's a wonderful lady, and I have learned a song which I heard from her records, and I will sing that, a Maori song, yes.
Going to tell me what it is, or is it a surprise?
Well, of course. It's Pokare Kareana. Everybody sings that, but especially Kiri Te Kanawa, whom I really admire and respect a lot.
Is this really the end of your touring?
I have to stop while I'm still very, very well. I'm afraid that
you're still ahead.
No, yes, I'm afraid, because you never know. I want to be decent to what I do, So for all the pleasure I have taken, I mean, I received from the audience, I would like to say thank you for all those wonderful years, and we will remember each other.
Oh, goodbye, my love, till then, till the white rose blooms again. Goodbye, till then.
I've got to ask her what she uses on there to keep it looking so young. So this is Nana Muscuri's Farewell World Tour. She's performing in Auckland tomorrow night, Wellington Thursday and Christchurch on Friday. Now, if you want to meet her, she's also holding cocktail receptions after the shows. You can buy a separate ticket to meet her, and the money will be donated to her charity UNICEF. Look, we've got quite a bit of feedback that's just been plonked in front of me here in the computer on our interview tonight with Don Brash and Peter